In this video, we'll show you how to make a Google form automatically collect email addresses so that you can tell which student has submitted something. Up at the top next to the send button, you can hit the little gear icon and check Collect Email Addresses. We also recommend checking response receipts and setting it to Always. That way students get confirmation that they have submitted the form. Once you've made these changes, hit Save. You'll now see this form is automatically collecting email addresses for Springfield Schools users. The other way that you can do this is by going to classroom.google.com select the class you want to share it with. I'll use my example class here. Go to Classwork, press Create, Assignment, and right here on the Add link is the important part, and we will link to Google Drive, and then we will select the form that we have in there, which right now you can see right in my recents. I can hit Add right there, and I can give it a title, and then I can click Assign. Now if I go into this as a student view, you can see I've got a student right there. I'll go pull this up in the student view. Just getting logged into that account real quick. If I pull up that class that we were looking at, you can see right in the stream I've posted a new assignment. I could click on it there, or I can go to Classwork and get to it from here, and you can see this form is linked. If I click on the form here, I can go ahead and just fill out the quiz, which I'm just putting in some please ignore these answers responses. Now that I've submitted this, as the student, I can hit Mark as Done, and I can hit Mark as Done, and that will show that I've done this. Back on my teacher view, if I go back to Classwork and look at that assignment we've made, you can see one student claims that they've turned it in, and if I click back to the linked form, I can go to the little pencil to edit the form, and go to Responses, and you will see my test account is listed as responding. If I click, rather than the summary view, to the individual view, I can see, unfortunately, these students all submitted before we had turned on the collect emails setting, but now I can look right at that student right there. And I can see these are those answers that 23 test put in. Additionally, if we go back to our test classroom, we can go to our classwork and we can create a quiz assignment. The quiz assignment will automatically link to Google Forms and will lock them in. We recommend using the quiz assignment for anything that is a secure, not considered open note test. Oh, so I've got caps locks on there. That's okay, because this is just an example. So there's some instructions for our kids. I will choose locked mode on Chromebooks because I'm concerned about cheating. I can click on that blank quiz right there, and I can go make the quiz right here. So if I'd like to do it this way, make one question, make another question. I'm going to set required on all of these questions. And now that I've done that, you can see right there, all changes are automatically saved in Drive. I can go back to Google Classroom and assign the quiz. If I do it this way, let's pull our student view back up. Our student automatically sees that wrong window, sorry. It should be looks like I accidentally closed that window, so we'll just go ahead and reopen our student view. There we go. We'll pull our classwork back up as the student. I can go take a look at example quiz. I can hit view assignment if I want the bigger view. And I can go and I can fill out this quiz this way. And it'll lock me out because I'm not on a Chromebook on this one. So I will go disable that on my teacher view real quick. So I'll go back to edit. And I will turn off locked mode on Chromebooks just so I can show you what this student process looks like. So now I'm back here as my student. You can see the little 23 up there confirming that. I can click on the quiz. It'll now let me in. My favorite color is red. Do I like dogs? Sure, option 1. It says my response has been submitted, assignment marked as done. There is also some auto scoring stuff that you can set up with that, which I didn't set up in this example. That's beyond the scope of this one. But I can click right back into the assignment from here. And you'll see that this quiz has automatically been turned in. So we recommend using, rather than the just normal assignment type, when you're making assignments, if you do the quiz, it'll automatically tie everything to the user who's taking the quiz, and that will make things a little easier to keep track of. But you can combine both methods. Just make sure that you do one of these methods, and it should give you everything that you need to do.